Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Tonight, I'm going to be reacting to a video requested by Jacqueline Hernandez. It's called Philippines 101 Filipino Drinking Etiquette. Which one are you? Made on the paperbugtv YouTube channel. If you guys want to check out the original video as well as paperbugtv YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. And yes, let us start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Communal drinking is a vital part of Filipino culture. From the smallest birthday parties to big town fiestas, Filipinos just can't seem to get together without having a few drinks on the table.
When people say a few drinks, they don't actually mean a few drinks. Okay, that's a trap.
However, believe it or not, amidst the chaos lies an age-old order. Welcome to Philippines 101, and this is Philippine drinking etiquette. Following the opening of the bottle, the tangero, also called the gunner, and one of the distinctive characters of the drinking culture in the Philippines, assumes an important role. Now, prior to the commencement of the festivities, a small portion of the intoxicating liquid is poured into the cap, then subsequently emptied onto the ground. This ceremonial offering to the spirits is considered essential for a safe and devil-free session.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. But I guess you have to make sure that you're not, throwing the liquids in front of someone else behind you. But yeah, that's interesting.
The tangero pours the drink every time, measuring the liquor by eye. The participants are not given individual glasses. This is in accordance with the tradition of tagay, which means a show of trust, camaraderie, and in these days, a united willingness to enter in a COVID Russian roulette. As drink
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Considering what we've gone through from the past 2 years, definitely, this is a COVID Russian roulette.
drinkers share a common glass, passed in a round-robin sequence. It is frowned upon to take a pass, but when a drinker is excessively intoxicated, a substitute from within the group must consume the shot in the drinker's place without affecting his or her own turn.
Wow.
To maintain the sequence. It is customary, post-consumption, to return the shot glass to the center of the table or hand it directly to the tangero to be refilled for the next drinker. The composition of every drinking session varies. However, it is important to familiarize oneself with these characters as to be aware of their characteristics. The Drunken Master, a legend gifted with immunity from inebriation, usually left with the task of cleaning up after all is said and done.
I think I might be that person because I don't really, I don't get easily drunk, Yeah, it takes time. It really takes time for me to actually be drunk. So I might be the Drunken Master, definitely.
Walking Dead. This creature's will to stay conscious despite consuming overwhelming amount of alcohol is commendable and allows it to continuously engage with the group, albeit from a half-dead state.
Okay, maybe also The Walking Dead. Like, it alternates. Really, it alternates. I could be one of those two.
The escape artist, capable of sudden disappearances, it leaves unnoticed, bringing with it its share of the bill. The werewolf. The usual catalyst of trouble, it turns aggro and overconfident with every shot. The concert queen or king. A frustrated vocalist, this creature bogarts the karaoke machine.
Oh yes. I remember right now from Geography Now. The Philippines, Geography Now Philippines, they were discussing that, Filipino people love karaoke. It's like a very big thing in the Philippines. So yeah, the concert king or queen. That's interesting.
In its quest for validation. The Sleeping Beauty. With its low tolerance for alcohol, this creature lacks the ability to stay conscious with its introduction in its bloodstream. Because it is immobilized early on in the session, the Sleeping Beauty is the primary target for embarrassing photos and unwarranted facial doodles.
Poor guy.
The Runner. The one tasked with the acquisition and logistics of essential supplies to perpetuate the drinking session, such as ice and booze. One privilege of the runner is that it is able to choose the food it likes to be consumed by the group along with the alcohol. You see, for Filipinos, no drinking session is complete without the accompaniment of food, usually of the greasy and fatty variety. This is called pulutan, and it comes from the Filipino word pulot, meaning to pick up. Now, it is acceptable for drinkers to grab small bites in between shots. This is to remove the bitterness from the alcohol, as well as prolong intoxication, as the food is hoped to slow down the alcohol from entering the bloodstream. It is unacceptable, however, to consume the pulutan with rice, as it is meant to be shared and not to be hoarded and treated like a meal. In the event that grease or fat is unavailable, inexpensive nuts and chips are usually the viable alternatives, including some born out of creative ingenuity like the tuna and kanto cracker combo.
Okay, but why must you make a mess? Why must you make a mess? You're cleaning up all of that. You're cleaning it all up. You're gonna throw away that can in the dustbin, or the trash can, as Americans call it. You're throwing that in the trash can as well. So much mess.
Ngayon pare, nakita ko to sa mga French restaurant eh. Pare, sarap po. Ina pare. Ina, pare. Ina. Sarap po. Ina. Ina.
Kanpai or kanpai in Japanese is the Filipino way of saying cheese. The clinking of glasses and the partaking of a shared beverage containing every participant's DNA is meant to honor old friendships, celebrate new ones, and in certain situations, possibly avert oneself from being violated with a sharp piece of metal designed to break up ice.
Huh? I hope you're just joking.
Wag mo gawing kanin ang aming pulutan. Bay, huwag ka na, no?
Okay, guys, that is it with Philippines 101 Filipino drinking etiquette. Which one are you? Made on the paperbugtv YouTube channel. Yeah, like I've said before, I think my characteristics mainly align with the Drunken Master as well as the Walking Dead. Yeah, it varies. Like, I'm not 100% on one side. Like, I'm either one or the other on specific days. However, the Concert Queen, that's a unique one. I think I would replace that with, someone who's always active, always screaming and shouting, or laughing extremely loud and, just making a ruckus and moving around to other tables. Those types of people who need to be, tied down to their chairs so that they don't cause any problems for other patrons within the establishment. Yeah, the troublemakers. They have to be kept down, because when they're drunk and when they're happy and jolly, they start moving around and doing nonsense and causing a lot of trouble. So yeah, I think I would replace the Concert Queen with that type of person. in my country or around my group of friends. Yeah, I would say that. Because we don't really have any karaoke bars, or I haven't been to any karaoke bar here in South Africa. But yeah, it's very unique seeing someone there, you know, singing, and even though they can't really sing that well, but they're going to be singing their lungs out and enjoying themselves. That's cool. And yeah, you know, the etiquette in terms of drinking from the same glass, that is really risky. That is just really risky. I don't know if I would welcome that. Look, if I'm visiting the Philippines, I will respect the culture and I will join in as well. However, you know, if it were me and my group of friends, I don't know if I would want to do something like that. No. And yeah, you know, there were 2 cups, however. You know, there was one with the liquor in it, and then there was another one. What was the other one filled with? I'm not entirely sure. Or is it another, you know, liquor brand that's inside that other glass cup? I'm not sure. But yeah, that was also something that I don't really know anything about. Yeah, and I don't think we were told about that second cup. We were only told about the first one. Yeah, so that was interesting as well. And the fact that, you know, there'll be some who start sleeping and you have to cover up for their you know, position. That's crazy, really. That is crazy. You really have to be strong, you know, to be taking double the amount every time it comes you know, to your position. You know, you have to drink it twice at least because the other guy is sleeping. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, this was interesting. This was really interesting. The etiquette, drinking etiquette. Which one are you? Philippines 101 Filipino drinking etiquette. Yeah, it's cool. Guys, that is it for tonight. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as paperbugtv YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? Good night.